Live? 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 Am I live? Am I live? Chat, am I live?
Are you live?
Chat, can you confirm if I'm live? What? Always going live, Max. Game 7. Are you scared?
I'm trying to get into this draft.
I know. Chat, live. I'm live. For real, for real, for real. Live, yeah, live.
What draft?
I'm doing
You want a rookie draft.
Fantasy Dynasty.
A guy like me respects that.
Yeah.
Time to watch puck. Yeah, chat. Thoughts on Sinner Alcaraz is a good question. Extremely high level first set. And Carlos Alcaraz just that's match like I obviously love both Alcaraz and Sinner. That match makes me so hungry as an Alcaraz guy. Because he could do that against anybody on any day, but he just doesn't lock in against inferior players. It's tough. That was some of the best that you'll see from Alcaraz. Saw some moron tweeting Sinner Alcaraz matches never live up to it. Bruh, 2022 US Open got people into tennis. People forget that. Max just left, sorry. Sorry, that's tough. Game 7 overtime will be cool, chat. That'd be real cool. How cool? Memes, how cool would that be?
Cool.
It'd be cool. What are you eating?
No tender?
I had food. I was curious. Who's winning? Game 7.
You asking?
I'm asking memes. You're the only opinion I care about, memes.
I just can't see John Tavares go.
Mm.
Can't do it.
Mm. Chat, I enjoy that Biz decided not to ask a question to William Nylander and just said, good luck, bring it home. Oh, I wonder how many times I show Oldie on the old TNT. Chat seems to be on Florida. That would be something that checks out, yeah. 4-3 Ps. I'm thinking 3-2 Ps in overtime. Give me a little double OT. I actually kind of need to get to bed early. Maybe. I don't know. Darn. Bro, how much? Watch a dozen. Yeah, watch a dozen. Dozen good. Dozen good. I can't watch right now, though. I'll watch later tonight. I can't. Here's the thing. I can't. I'm stabbing someone in the heart at some point. Yeah. It doesn't matter which way I go to and fro. Someone's getting stabbed by me every single time. It's not my fault. The weight's always on my shoulders. Why am I always the one with the machete? I didn't ask for that. Nonetheless, yeah. Think the P's win tonight. But again, I want my Leafs. I am sacrificing not being able to watch the Stanley Cup and not being able to watch Wimbledon just for my Leafs friends to be happy. A guy like that is so unselfish. A guy like that should be praised and built statues for. A guy like that is me. And look at what I'm doing to put friends first above all. I'm not looking out for me. I'm looking out for the pals. And I deserve some respect for that. Is all I'm saying. Yawning does not equal tired. Don't forget that. Wimbledon's not crazy. It's my fault. I stabbed myself in the throat potentially. I'm a man of my word. If I say something, I do it. I'm not gonna back out on it. What are you talking about? The blood is literally all over my hands if it happens. It's nobody else's fault but mine. I failed. Game 7. Cool. That's the sign. That's the sign. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Come on, chat. Come on. Be nice. Be nice, be real. Be nice, be real, get hyped. Game 7 soon. That's a crazy graphic from Nike. Best in the world? Guilty. I was just thinking that how many times to show oldie. I said it a few minutes ago. All I said was I hope to show him a ton. I think he's more likely to be shown on. No, it's close. I almost want to say though that he is more likely to be shown Sportsnet. Although all the TNT guys like are more than cognizant of oldie. Like Biz and Yandel, like and Colby, they helped get there. And Witt too, like all those guys, the Chicklets guys, all help get Oldie's fingerprints like everywhere, and that name, like they know Oldie, they know he's Rick Nash's boy and everything like that. So, I mean TNT brought him up multiple times in Game 6, but he never got showed. So that's why I'm at a crossroads here in the old Oldie prediction. Jumbotron will get shown a few times. I know he's got some big things planned tonight. Oldie, Game 7, Toronto. I know he's got big things planned. I feel like they'll show him on Sportsnet, and if they show him on TNT, I'll lose my marbles. I'll be very happy. Ace. Ace here. My stadium, my couch. Look at this. Don't forget. Don't forget. Cool shirt. Cool shirt. It's kind of impossible to think of. The unfortunate thing with hockey is it is really difficult to think of. Like, hello PM, how are you? Hello rest of the chat who I haven't said hello to. How are y'all? It's hard to think of stuff like this. Because okay, Jeffro, you can't take your eyes off screen all night then. It's hard to think of stuff like this, hockey for challenges and stuff, because you're kind of limited. A shooting accuracy thing is too boring. Fastest skater thing is not sustainable. The half ice, like shoot the puck into the net and there's a hole cut out is doable, but it's not really entertaining. There's breakaways, like shootout challenges that could be fun, but it's very repetitive. There's not enough in hockey. It'd have to be like a hockey gauntlet of sorts. Which again, the person's just going to be gassed because they're not used to it. They're not used to hockey and everything. So they're going to be gassed. And stuff is probably too hard to get done. It's unfortunate. I wish that there was a way. Oh my gosh, he took Marner to score. Oh my gosh. Best in the biz. What the heck, Biz? What the heck, Biz? He didn't say Morgan Riley's name. What the heck, Biz? I don't know how they lose with Biz and Oldie on their side. They're unbelievable. Candlelight visual might be tough, yeah. Show Oldie one time. I don't know what to do, Chad. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. This is gonna be a nut cutter of a game. Oh, your nuts are gonna be cut with this game. There's not really anything else to say. I have Air Force winning women's track and field championship. Air Force women's track and field record. Are they good? Maybe schedule I look up. Good? Are they good? Are they good? Oh my gosh, they're in the tournament. Oh, what a pick. Oh, what a pick by me. Wait. Are they? Are they in the tournament? Shoot, are they in the tournament or not? This is such a confusing schedule. I'm looking at March. What? There's 2 Mountain West championships? How does that even make sense? The men came in 4th in Mountain West. Are they in the tournament? I gotta know. Are they in the tournament? Thank you, Pope. Appreciate you. It's tough. Because, like, for me, I was Liam. I was the Liam. Such a unique name. My mother chose a good name. I feel for all the new Liams who can't endure the struggle of being the only Liam, the only uniquely named cat dog. So that's tough for them. But for me, I didn't have a Liam to look up to. Heck, I didn't really have a redhead to look up to aside from Shaun White. For them, they've got Liams to look up to. They've got me, I guess. I don't care about him. Don't care about Seam anymore. Don't know what Oasis is. Oh man, I want to know if Air Force made the women's tournament. Chat, thank you for being here. Chat, make sure to like the stream. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Game 7. Great googly moogly. Great googly moogly. I am a puck guy. What do you mean? I said I'm not a seam head. What you talking about? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Peas and believers. Are you going to be on the right side of history? I'm not talking about the Sedines. Someone asked about Pete Crow Armstrong, and I said I don't care about the seam. I don't care about the MLB. I also didn't look up to the Sedines. Oh my gosh, it was an instant juicy chance. I thought Barkov might have been better off maybe being a bit more patient there. He did have so much time and space. Wait for a little support, someone to activate in front of the net maybe. Oh, I feel like that was a really forced, like, backhand no look and pray. Yeah, nobody. I didn't look up to the Sedines. Sean White. Oh, I hate that play from Verhage. Ekblad pretty much just tried to Cody CC that. Good start for the Peas, but that don't mean nothing. Hi, Smacky. How are you? Yeah, I like Eddie O. I think Eddie O's good. Yeah, I guess Barkov didn't have as much time as I thought. He did have to play that. Well, I still think he could have played it back. That's such a low percentage chance, but whatever. This is a kids program. No, I can't put the scoreboard on the whiteboard. It says Game 7 cool. That can't be changed. I love that. That Panthers line's been so good. Lundell, Listerainen, Marchand have been so good all postseason. I mean, yeah, this is a potential like waffle implication, but the waffles aren't even the waffles aren't even on the front porch of discussion for this. It's if the Peas win, I still have hope to watch Wimbledon and the Stanley Cup. That's on the front porch. That's what's knocking at the door. Yeah, I know Eddie O's Chicago guy. Obviously, I didn't know his standing with Barstool or anything. I figured he'd like Barstool, being a big horse guy. Ekblad's been in real good position tonight. Dude, this might Oh, they're gonna. It's one of those things where you're having such a terrific start to the game, but what's it matter if you don't put one home? And if the Leafs could survive the storm. Like you might get 3, 4, 5, 6 more minutes of this kind of onslaught to open the game. It's clear nerves from the Leafs, but even more so than that, it's the P's championship DNA. And just understanding the assignment at hand and playing so calm, poised, and just up for the moment. It's like sometimes stuff analysis just needs to be as simple as that. This is just championship DNA. Nobody knows where the puck is. What the heck? Nobody knew where the puck was. It's just an onslaught, man. And all I'm gonna keep saying is it doesn't matter if you can't score before the onslaught concludes, because then it didn't mean anything. They're at a point right now where the next whistle they're hoping is just because the horn went off. The P's are. Oh, they gotta look. Nope. Like, they don't want. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Wimbledon's the worst of them anyway, but. Don't tell anyone that. Coffee crisp. Ketchup chips. All dressed chips. Smokes dive bar tweet. Guy like me couldn't have told you that was a bad tweet, but I'm not a, I'm very much known as not a bar guy. But I had fun memeing the tweet twice. That was fun. 18-0 in shot attempts, bruh. And again, it could mean absolutely nothing. The beautiful game. The Leafs' first shot attempt could be a goal. W chat. I really do believe though that this is just more about the P's right now than it is the Leafs. The one thing that I could say about the Leafs is it's crazy. It's crazy that they didn't expect like a big push like this from Florida, because that's the only thing I could say is like they got stunned. They got stunned by a predictable uppercut. Oldie's unbelievable. I is tonight a blizzard night? No. Mm-mm. Yeah, let's have a good 7. Yeah. I don't really want a blizzard. Yeah, Ekblad's pinching has been really, really good. No root beer either. No, Leafs winning would be like though I my friends could all have good fancy desserts. I get water. I mean, I tell you what, I've had maybe 37 texts from Marky Blutman saying, "Do not eat the cream team ice cream." I don't think he's wrong. Because if I die because Jacob made me ice cream, I pathetic way to go out. No offense to Jacob, but that'd be a bad way to go out. As someone who's suffered, what, 2 or 3 times from milkshake sickness, not really something I want to risk again. I'm gonna be honest. The cream team toppings bar will interest me. Maybe I'll take a few gummy worms, gummy bears, if I dare. They can't get through anything in the neutral zone too. It's like there's 36 Panthers players clogging up the neutral zone. What a hit by Bennett. Just redlined. They got an entry. Nope. I don't know. Nobody's ever done a milkshake sickness awareness 5K. It's all about marathons for dogs and stuff. But what about guys like me who suffer from milkshake sickness? Marchand's being such a pest. Yeah, move it. Kulikov just being a force. Oh, that was such a bad Oh, but I speak up about milkshake sickness. I don't know what Kobe Buffkin's doing. I miss Kobe Buffkin. Not the Hooper. Sorry for your loss. What's your loss? Oh, sorry. Your grandpa. I didn't see your grandpa pass from MS. Yeah, milkshake sickness is a terrible thing. Sorry for your loss. I mean, they sustained the onslaught for the 6 minutes I was talking about, and they just couldn't score. And it just leads directly to the Leafs getting a little look there with Matthews. Oh my gosh, and Matty Nyes got the look too. I mean, that's what I was talking about. The Panthers had an A minus start to this game with an absolute onslaught. It was like 18-0 or whatever in shot attempts to start the game. Living in the O-zone, clogging up the NZ, and then at some point, around that 10-minute mark, the Leafs were gonna find their footing, and they did. And they got 2 looks right off rip of that. 25-1 shot attempts still. And another look. People forget, I might have the worst playoff predicting of my life this year, but I still know a heck of puck. That Panther start to the game means nothing now. You started the game up 25-1 shot attempts, living in the OZ, and it amounted to a 0-0 game with 9 minutes left in the first period. It didn't mean a thing. Well, they so badly need to find that first one still and stamp their footing on asserting this tone. Because right now the Leafs are wanting to believe a bit. Marchand overthought that. Marchand could have got that over to Lundell. Nylander not even close to the net. Maybe if Biz asked him a question, he would have got that in net. Good root beer, Josh. Enjoy. Oh my gosh, Willie. Oh my gosh, how'd Bob keep that out? How did Bob stifle that? Oh, Willie probably just didn't elevate that enough. Oh no, he did elevate it plenty. What a save. What a save. Oh my gosh. He got all the elevation he needed. That was a terrific save. I mean, it's a good start to a hockey game, chat. What else do you want a guy like me to say? They started the game up 25-0 in shot attempts. Hold on, I'm doing the tweet. Just did a tweet, chat. Just did a tweet. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. I mean, I'm the only puck watcher in this cave right now. Oh, whoa, whoa, what a tumble by Rodriguez. He like did a roly-poly somersault. What the heck? Yeah, I'm a Gruden grinder, no big deal. Stevie Lawrence just drew one, yeah? No? Yeah, they're gonna give him that pee-pee. No pause. Fucking power play. What a save by Bob, dude. Chat, chat, chat. Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of glazing in the chat, but thank you, thank you. The glazing's accepted. The glazing is accepted. Oh, that save by Bob was so nasty. Yeah, like the stream, like the stream. I could say something, chat. I wouldn't hate zero penalties, zero power plays tonight. You could call off saying roughings if you want, or fighting penalties if we really want to count those because the PIMs. But no power plays in my book tonight. Let the kids play. Thoughts on Poutine, dude? Come on, you know the answer. PFT said it best. It's incredible that a fat. It's incredible. PFT said it best. It's incredible that a fat, obese country like the USA doesn't uh, produce like more poutine or doesn't put poutine on a bigger platform. Probably all just because it's Canadian and they don't want to give them credit for something. But it's unbelievable that they're not like, hey, look, we're USA. You eat poutine. It's everything fat Americans like. Whether you're actually fat or not, you like. See, that makes me angry, Jeff. I don't ever want to see. I might even mute that word on Twitter. Disco fries. That I wish I didn't have eyeballs to see that.
Heck is a disco fry.
What? We're off that.
What is it?
Some like northeast version of poutine. Just one of the worst names. And if you don't know, chat, again, Liam Blutman is a big. If that name is terrible, I'm not eating it or there. Bobrovsky's on another level right now. Bobrovsky's on another level. Oh, Wadden didn't really get anything on that. But, The Leafs were always going to start to buzz after they settled in, and they get a little momentum boost because of the fact that the Peace didn't take advantage of a 25-0 shot attempt start to the game. That's how it work. See, I still don't get your Jello shots thing. That'll never make sense to me. I mean that's the stream though, chat. What do you mean? They made the rules. It's not his fault. Sky Scheffler shot even. However, I think they made a mistake. I think that it should have just been the lowest score on Sunday, which was what, English at 6 under. Like that's what it should have been, in my opinion. The best hockey celebration. The best goal scoring celebration. The best hockey goal scoring celebration. The best. The best goal scoring celebration. It's. I have the answer, but it is so. You have to have the perfect moment to make it happen. Oh my gosh, Bobrovsky's bumpers are killing it. You have to have the perfect, absolute perfect scenario for it to happen. It is you're on the road in an elimination game, like a series clinching game, and you score the overtime game winning goal and you do the let's go home, and you just stay off the ice. Well, no, because you can't do it because you gotta do handshakes. So it's not in a series clinching game. It's like you know the situation though. Like Madison Hat just did it. Tachuk did against the Canes a few years ago. It's the let's go home celebration. Like you win in and go up 3-2 in the series or whatever, and you're going home to play Game 6 and close out. I love the let's go home celebration, but it's just so particular. Or if it's not, if it's something that's not particular. I mean, your celebrations in the National are just your celebrations in the National are just so much more like professional. So the best celebrations obviously come in international play, uh, World Juniors, and honestly the C in college hockey. Like the one Gavin McKenna had in Game 5, what, yesterday or 2 days ago, where he just scored and then went straight to the Spokane bench. It was like chirping him. That rocks. I don't think the Heartbreaker's good, but it's a bit like I don't know. I like the Heartbreaker. Um, what was it? Nail Yakupov. I love that one. Jumping into the boards. I mean, Ovechkin doing the little penguin slide. I know it's not a penguin slide, but also the Ovechkin campfire-ish one, whatever. Yeah, again, I mean, it just goes back to the whole favorites thing. I don't have a favorite. Picking favorites is difficult. I like it all. I like it all. What do you want me to say? Yawning does not equal tired. Don't forget that. Yeah, I did have I did have a barbecue chicken wrap for dinner. I had not publicized that, but I did have a barbecue chicken wrap for dinner. The milk ad with the Oreo ad is very funny. And now, chat, like I have to be honest, now I do want a Blizzard. You guys make me want Blizzard now. But I also don't want Blizzard. It's not barbecue chicken wrap is not my favorite food. I say this all the time. Big Cat said on the Yak a few months ago, or maybe it was like a year ago now, and I was like, wow, that's how I eat too. I don't have favorite foods. There are foods I really like. But I eat the same food a lot in a row and I get tired of it. Once I've had a lot of barbecue chicken wraps lately. I tonight I no tonight's was really good. But I don't know. There's a chance where tonight was the last barbecue chicken wrap I'll have for like a whole year. Because you just get sick of it and then you don't want it. But that's why I do. That's how I eat. Odie will have you covered on the splits. Not all Liam. I would never eat a chicken pot pie. Never have, never will. Ugh, the thought of those just gross me out. Genuinely. They got caught for it, too many men. They got caught for it. He touched the puck too early. I like Blizzard or Wizard. I love that. Dang, they got caught. I wanted a game with no power plays, but what are you gonna do? I would love a turtle cake blizzard. How do we make that happen? Hello, new chatters. Jeez, Seth. Oh, broken stick debris. I'd just like to see them get up that net and look for a rebound opportunity. I feel like they're trying to be a little too perfect right now. Make it greasy. Get into the mixer. Gets down to the bumper, yeah. Oh, they got on that, got something greasy and didn't get the look off. There's a good defensive stick in front, or else I think it was Reinhardt would have had pretty much a tap in. Alright, good period. Good period. Fun period. Fun hockey. Fun hockey. I don't know. You tell me what's the deal with hockey players in chicken parm. I like chicken parm. No, I don't want Cream Team to make me a turtle cake blizzard. Hello, Natalie. How are you? I don't. Turtle pecan is not the same as turtle cake. Come on, chat. You guys, some of you have been here for so long. Some of you are new. Either way, you guys should know. I don't know how to count. So how am I going to keep track of my own yawns? Half the time, I don't even realize I did yawn. I can't believe what you guys did to me, chat. I want a blizzard now. You guys. I want a blizzard, but I don't want a blizzard. I'm very ready for it to be Monday. How about Sky Scheffler? Good at the golf. Yeah, being allergic to milk, not the best. But I think we're all allergic to milk. When you really think about it. Right? Scotty plus 450, good stuff. Ugh. Oh, I need to find oldie tweets. I need to find oldie tweets. You're saying his Instagram's popping though. Not all of us get active on the Instagrams. I'm trying. I hope you guys have seen. I'm trying to get active on the Instagrams. I've been doing more on the Instagrams. That's for you, chat. How should I grow the game? I don't see any new oldie stuff. What? Over for 7.5 on Scotty. With guys like that, just always take the over. It's not your fault if they go under. You made the right call. Think about that. I don't know how to. Oh, 8.5s plus 160. The horse that won was plus 160. Ugh. I am not a horse racing guy. Brahms. I'm a good guy. I had Brahms when I was in Norman. Brahms, good place. Brahms. Nobody will ever talk about Brahms. Nobody will ever talk about it. Nobody will bring it up. Good place. Just good quality place. I like Brahms. I hate cheesecake. I hate cheesecake. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I hope the French Open final Sinner Alcaraz. That would be good for hockey. Good for tennis. Yeah, Colby's right. I didn't want that period to end either. Like, this stinks. We're just can't watch hockey. Can't watch some of that great hockey for 18 minutes now. I'm good, Jordan. How are you? I've never had the cake shake from Portillo's. I like Portillo's. I'm not. I like their chocolate cake. There's never been a part of me that's wanted cake in my shake. Not to rhyme or anything, but there's I like a lot of what Portillo's has. That's not something I would ever order. And then especially now that I get milkshake sickness and can have milkshakes, I can't have a cake shake. But yeah, that's just I can't eat that. I understand that folks love the cake shake and want the cake shake, but for me, I got it's not I don't like that. I can't. Like there's just nothing. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want a cake in my shake, no matter where it's from. That's the honest truth. Yeah, it was tough that like half the Leafs' high danger chances were from Lawrence and Scotty Lawton. Pretty tough. No, because it's just not something I'm interested in. I don't want to have it. What is Kawartha? What is that? I mean, then that's Canadian ice cream. What is it called again? Let me look at this. Kawartha. So that's walking a fine line. The this is walking a fine line with the like birthday cake. Birthday cake is a good ice cream flavor. Handles has a great birthday cake flavor. It doesn't have cake in it. I had the confetti cake Blizzard once, and the part I hated most about it was that they had the little like cake pieces in it. I don't like that. I'm looking at Kawartha. Oh, this is not what I expected. Butterscotch underrated. Nobody coconut ice cream. What the heck? Nobody be doing butterscotch. Moon Mist. What the heck is that, dude? What is Moon Mist? What the heck, Kawartha? What is a Dynamo bar? They got reindeer magic? Sugar Shack Maple. Tiger Tail. I got a lot of these just to look at. What the heck? And East Coast banana. What the? Moon Mist is banana grape bubblegum ice cream. No. I love grape. I think grape ice cream is extremely underrated. I don't like banana. And I don't think bubblegum ice cream should be involved with something else. I think that's something that has to stay on its own if you even like bubblegum ice cream, which as a kid, sure, as a grown man, no way. I don't really know what Dynamo bar is, but it looks good. Sugar Shack Maple. Yeah, I mean, that maple ice cream is just gotta be great. Orange ice cream with black licorice. What the heck? This Kawartha brand, they be doing things, huh? I'm sorry, I haven't read chat in a little bit. I've just been looking at this ice cream. Interesting. I would love overtime, yeah. I never heard of a Nanaimo bar. Nanaimo bar. No, grape ice cream is heck underrated. That's not good, Callie. Thank you, Brendan. I didn't want to be the one to say it, so I won't say anything. The worst ice cream flavors? Kind of an unfair ask, because it'd just be stuff I don't like and would never have, so that's not good. I don't know where you get grape ice cream. Like you said, it's just such a rarity. How do you... It would, like, when you see it on the menu, you're like, oh, heck yeah, I might as well try. Thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate you. Means a lot. Bubblegum ice cream, too. Bubblegum ice cream there for sure. I can't have Butterfinger ice cream. Lukey's allergic to peanuts. Hot dog ice cream? No, dude, get out of here with that. What are we doing? Thank you again for the super chat, Benjamin. Appreciate you. Dude, I had grape ice cream recently. When did I have it? And where did I have it from? Oh, I'm such a moron. I have from the Asian market that is literally shaped like a grape. It's the like fruit ice creams that have the fruit. Yeah, yeah, I love grape ice cream. No, at the Italian place I had a spumoni. And my thoughts on spumoni, because I've never really, that might be the second or third time in life I've had spumoni, but maybe the first time in life that I've had it. It's already the NASCAR All Star race. What the heck? Maybe the first time in life that I've had spumoni where I I'm grown or whatever. Wait, this is the last lap? No way. That has to be a mistake. That's the last lap time. 210 laps to go. Okay. Good luck to Spider. Wait, so yeah, like Spumoni's good. I'm always afraid to get it because it usually has like it just won't say it on the menu, but it'll have whipped cream. And this didn't have whipped cream, so big time. That's huge. I liked it a lot, but because I love strawberry, pistachios underrated, but the chocolate, it's too much chocolate. I think chocolate ice cream's fine, but chocolate ice cream needs other things. I think chocolate ice cream alone is just not that good. If you do like chocolate ice cream in your Blizzard or whatever, and or like at Culver's or whatever, then I think it's good. Oh, a grape float would be terrific. That would be terrific. Diabolical, perhaps. Mint chocolate chip. Eh. When we were at Indian Wells, wearing t-shirt, no big deal, no big deal. Sick t-shirt, finally able to wear it. The weather allows. When we were at Indian Wells, there was a handles thing at like vendor or whatever. I got mint chocolate chip in it. It was really good, but mint chocolate chip's not something I'd ever seek out. I only got mint chocolate chip because it was one of three flavors. I didn't want regular vanilla and I didn't want regular chocolate. Lemon ice cream. They have lemon sorbet, lemon ice, which is good. This is a good point. They don't make lemon ice cream, and I ask why not? Because they make lemon bar ice cream, so why not just make a lemon ice cream? I love lemon. I would love just a lemon ice cream. That'd rock. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I have had lemon ice cream that's just regular from the Asian market, and it's shaped in the like a lemon, like the fruit, and it's good. It's really good. Joey, you're all good. Don't worry about me. I don't like cereal. I ain't Fruit Loops. Ugh, would never put that on ice cream. Cereal, I think, one of the most overrated things on earth. It's such a I don't ever see the appeal. Crazy overrated cereal. Do they make a lemon lime orange? No way. If I don't like good things, explain why I love hockey. Explain why I wear a great hat. Got a great shirt here. Wearing a great shirt. Stored out Barstool Sports for this one and this one. Explain why. I think I definitely like good things. And you know what? I like good things. I don't like good things to other people. Good things to you are not good things to me. Subjectivity, name of the game. Food wise, I just like what I like to put in my mouth. And I don't like what tastes bad in my mouth. The ref has blood all over his hands. Just bleeding. So much blood. Oh my gosh, he took a high stick right to his eye, it looked like. Yeah, like clipped his eyebrow. Oh, that's so much blood. Blood on the glass. Bang. He just clipped him right in the eyebrow. That's so much blood. You gotta hope it's not an Aemon Targaryen situation, yeah, but his eyebrow got destroyed. So that's so much blood. That counts as blood in the glass, yeah. It does. Not the way we thought, but it's a lot of blood. There's no way. Mika, how? What? There's no way. There's no way Mikola didn't know his stick did that. What? I said this game would be a nut cutter, yeah. Oh my gosh. There's so much blood. Yeah, imagine if the Leafs got a power play from that. Could he? That's so much blood. I can't believe that Mikola didn't know his stick hit him. It's a fast game and everything, but that's crazy. Thank you, Willie. Maybe he thought he hit the glass, I guess. Chat, who scores the first goal of the game? I'm asking for a player. I'm going Lusterainen. I think Lusterainen's getting at the first goal of the game. Bonus points if it's a little tic-tac-toe with Marchand and Lundell. Setting himself up for like a tap-in. I'm feeling overtime too. My prediction was 3-2 P's double OT. Yeah, I've gotten stitches in my arm. 3 different times. Stitches aren't fun. What a feed by No Shack. Sky Shuffler's made so much money. Sky Shuffler's made $81.9 million off in golf. He's already 4th all time in PGA earnings. That's crazy. I guess it's just what like Taylor Gooch gets paid to play and live, but pray wild nonetheless. There's the first goal. Seth Jones. Seth Jones. Oh, you could hear anything in that building. I know, Seth Jones just dunked on me and everyone else who said they paid way too much for him. That's a wicked wrister. Yeah, he just dunked on me. He just dunked on a lot of us. I want to see that. Has Sportsnet shown Oldie yet? Not enough people talking about the play Barkov made there. Can someone tweet this goal? Oh my gosh, that's so pathetic by Marner. Dude, that's so bad by Mitch. They pay him so much CAD too. And someone's gonna pay him so much USD. It's so funny. What a confident save by Bobrovsky on that Willie shot. Just so stoic and confident. Yeah, they're feeding off that Momo. I think they're gonna get another one, the Panthers. I think they're gonna get another one relatively soon. No, Mitch isn't built for this at all. That's fine. But it's not worth paying him how much he gets paid and then 14 and a half next season and beyond. It's not worth the money at all. He's a fun regular season player. His frame isn't big enough for the postseason. His play style's not there for the postseason. His head's not in enough. He has no big game DNA. He shies away from the physicality. He plays big time playoff games like it's game 32. Oh, what a hit by Domi. He doesn't have playoff DNA. It's fine. Some guys don't have it. The Leafs should have cut ties with them long ago, and they didn't. It's their fault, their mistake. They tried and failed. And they'll reap the repercussions, the negatives. He's so lazy. Like, it's these pivotal big time playoff games, playing a game 7, and he's still lazy and there's no hunger. It's crazy. It's maddening. And he's just a finesse little boy. Oh, there's another, yep. Lundell, rebound, easy. Told you they were going to score again real soon. Dude, this Marner stuff, I'm just looking back at Marner. It's crazy. But yeah, I told you they were scoring soon. That was obvious. I don't think the Ducks will pay for Marner. I will be stunned if the Ducks pay for Marner. They already went through the similar stuff with Zegras. They obviously didn't get the postseason or anything. But they've already dealt with Marner type stuff with Zegras. We're not doing that again with Marner and paying him $14.5 million on a young team that's trying to compete and is close to competing. And has playoff aspirations next year. We're not paying this bum. Like, go look at my tweet. I stay a tweet. Go look at my tweet and look at Marner. Go look at Marner there. Oh my gosh, there's just no sense of urgency. It's maddening, and it makes me ill for my Leafs pals. That's the type of effort you're getting in a game 7 when you're trying to turn every single narrative around. Bro is witterly gwiddying. I'm getting tweets off. Oh, shoot. Seth again. Yeah, game over. Another terrific play by Seth Jones. It's so over. Another great play by Seth Jones. Oh, is it off? Eh. I thought he got his foot back on the first angle. Oh, no, he's not back. His offsides. No, it's offsides. Oh, what? Wait, I thought it was offsides. Oh, it's that. Oh, yeah, my bad then. No, I forget the correct like specifics of the rule and everything. It's I don't know. It was the McCarr thing a few years ago, like they said. What fan bases do I feel bad for? I don't know. I have no idea. That just varies. I don't know. I don't think I would necessarily ever feel bad for fan base. No, I do at points. It's a time and place thing. I don't know. It just varies. I guess Leafs fans is fair, yeah. Oh my gosh, Laurent's gonna need to get a stick on it. I mean, this is just clinical. They're completely locking down the neutral zone again. It's just back to what it was the first 10 minutes of the game. It just becomes the onslaught. The championship DNA becomes too much. And now that they actually took advantage like that, the dam breaks and the avalanche ensues and the Leafs just doubt themselves and just know and they just think like, yeah, it's here we go again. And it's the mental barrier that you're not going to get past. Like, this is going to be 4 soon. It almost was 4 soon. It'll be 4-0 relatively soon. This is just over. What a dip by Marchand. What is that, Smacky? That should have been 4. Jeez. Yeah, it's insane that this team has Brad Marchand on them. No, I don't have beef with anyone. Am I supposed to have beef with someone? I got beef with no one. Uh, how do I fix the Leafs this offseason? Marner and Tavares are gone. I mean, that's the start. I think their goaltending's fine. I think their defense core's fine. You just gotta look to do more. Like, you have to. I know Sam Bennett and Brad Marchand are names that are often being connected to at least for next year, but thinking, I don't know, does like a Nikolai Ehlers really help you in the grand scheme of things? I don't really think he does. I mean, Tavares is just aging, and that's so much money. I don't think it's worth. Like, who's someone that you could go out there and. Yeah, it is a weak class of free agents. Ooh, I'm trying to think of who they could go out and trade for, like realistically trade for. There's no shot. Could they swing something for Jordan Kyrou? Like, there's no way. But if you want to be aggressive, go try and swing. I like Besser. Go try and swing a trade and just go and pay. Pay what it takes to add Kyrou and Buchnevich. I don't like. You know, the instant thought is that's not happening. The Blues aren't going to do that, but you make them say no. I don't know. It's just a thought. Oh, that should have been the 4-0. I disagree. The Leafs problems don't start and end with a goalie at all. Stollers and Woll are more than capable. The Brandon Carlo butt save. Oh my gosh. Butt save's crazy. That was a white boy Rick save. Good one, chat. I disagree, though. I don't think this series is different if Stolarz doesn't get hurt. I think the same thing's pretty much happened. I think goalie is a very important position. I also think it's very overvalued. As in, people like to point their finger at goaltending as a reason why a team won or lost the game, and it's just so often untrue. The people are going to talk about goaltending for the Leafs in this series because Stolarz wasn't there. How about, what was it? The Leafs went like 120 minutes or whatever without scoring a goal? Or more, whatever it was? Like, it's such an overrated and lazy way of thinking in hockey, in my opinion. You can't win if you can't score, exactly. If you don't score, like, you can't win. So, if I'm not mistaken, like go back and look. Let's see. They scored their fourth goal in Game 3. They had that 3-1 lead at the end of, or early in the second period. It's 4-4. They make it 4-4 with, what, like 9.5 minutes left in Game 4. They did not score, and they went to overtime in that game. They did not score another goal until they were down 6-0 with a minute left in Game 5. They went a long time without scoring a goal. They weren't losing games because of goaltending. That's silly and ridiculous to think about. Yeah, it's a shame that they gave up 6 goals. Also, I mean, they scored 1 and it was with a man left. 1 goal beat them that night, be honest. The goalie thing is too... It's people lean on it way too heavily, and it's not right. Because it's so pick and choosy. There's way better things to do. I don't see Edmonton complaining about goaltending. I see a defense core that has stepped up, a bunch of forwards that have stepped up, into making the situation a lot easier. They're playing with the goalie that could give up 7 a night, and they're not complaining. And they're playing with Calvin Pickard too when he's healthy, a guy that has done nothing in his career to warrant anything, and he's stepped up and played well because there's a significant buy-in from those in front of him, making life easier, blocking shots, shutting down shooting lanes, and everything. The goalie thing is correct. Yeah, dude, it is very tough to play when like the lack of motivation that you have is valid when you have a like bad goalie in net or whatever. But again, then you're just a weak team and you didn't deserve to win anyway, because that's the wrong way to go about things. You should be trying to make life easier for your goalie, especially if you don't think he's good. It's the weakest way of thinking of things, and it's the worst possible talking point. The Leafs did not lose the series because Stolarz got hurt. Seth Jones just dominated this game. I think the goal might count. That goal's gonna... He didn't kick it either. That's a goal. I think that's a goal. I mean, to me, that's a goal. It's not a distinct kicking motion. He got shoved in. Riley pushes him in, and there's no distinct kicking motion. I think that's a good goal. Also, this hasn't been talked about. Mitch Marner screaming at his team to wake up with the effort he's putting out there is crazy. Waved off? I mean, alright. If I was in stripes, it's a goal, but... I don't know, the game's over anyway. I can't get over. I'm just scrolling Twitter. I can't get over the fact that it's Marner screaming at his teammates to wake up. I don't even. Oh god, I was just gonna talk about Oldie, and there's Oldie. They show him on the jumbotron. Poor Oldie.
Is this over?
This was over when it became 1-0. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Poor Oldie. Poor Biz. That was Max Delente chat. Biz is. Stop saying the good Leafs fans are bad juju. Like the stream, like the stream. I'm not excited for Biz Intermission, but I'm curious. I said that wrong. I'm excited to see what he has to say, but I'm not happy that he's going to be depressed. That's the better way to see it, to say it. I don't know, because Jerry got thrown up on? What? Yeah, I guess Jerry got thrown up on. Good period, Leafs. Oh, I guess, yeah, maybe that makes sense. This kid would throw up on him? I don't know. I don't know. See what Biz has to say. Bees up? Bees up. Used to be a kid's show, yeah. People forget. People forget. Used to be a kid's show. Jerry says he doesn't know how to post this picture without warning. What could possibly happen to Jerry? What could have possibly happened to Jerry? Hello, college football headlines. I mean, you could still believe. very, very, very difficult for a guy like me to believe when this is the same old story. Same old Leafs, man. I don't know. Time and time again. The calendar changes, the Leafs don't. It's hard for me to think that I don't know. I feel like the Panthers will roll through Carolina. My thoughts are exactly what Yandel said. Carolina wants to make games as boring as possible. That's where you'll get the most success from. The problem with that is, how are you going to make a game so dull against Florida when, or rather, Florida is completely content playing a game dull? They're greasy. They'll mix it up and everything. They'll be okay with that. Their play style's not going to change like so much, and they'll dictate play anyway for most of it. So I'm not really tripping over that. Ref took a high stick. Yeah, a lot of blood. I just want to see his Jerry tweet. I don't know where Colton is. I don't know. You shouldn't. No, I mean, like, you can't miss Stankoven. You can't miss Stankoven. If Stankoven's still on your team, you're not playing for a Western Conference final. I suppose that you could miss the guy, I suppose, to an extent. But, like, you have Miko. TV's lagging. Oh my gosh. TV's lagging right when we're getting the biz. I know that there will be some very happy people if it's Stars piece. And I root for them. No, I want Marner in Vegas. I haven't won Marner in Vegas for years. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. I mean, there's obviously, like, Vegas will have talks about every big player every single season. And anytime someone has brought up Marner to Vegas in the last, 3 years, I've shot it down every single time, and I will continue to do so. Correct, Willie. people really trying to dispute this Marner back check? It's all about hustle. There's zero hustle. He's just coasting. It's game 7 and he's coasting from the blue line to the red line, and then he's still not even giving a effort. There's zero effort. It's game 7. If he redlines that, yeah, I mean, you got whatever. What oldie? Oh no, oldie. The side pouch is out. I know Marner won't be there next year. Good for the Leafs. Next year could actually be the Leafs' year. Dude, oldie side pouch is all out. Oh no, Jerry tweeted the throw up. Oh my gosh! There's so much throw up! There's so much throw up! There's so much throw up! Oh my, Jerry! It looks like Jerry got oatmeal dumped on his legs. That's so much throw up. That's so much throw up. What the... Chat, if you like throw up, go look at Jerry's tweet. If not, stay away. But that's a lot of throw up. That's a lot of throw up. It looks like oatmeal. Holy smokes. He dies a great tweeter. That looks like oatmeal is all over Jerry's legs. Thank goodness he put a warning. I didn't expect that much throw up. I was not expecting that much. Did you guys see Oldie's side pouches out? Oh my god. That's so much throw up. What just happened? This used to be a kid's show. This is all out. Oh no, Jerry tweeted the throw up. That's so much throw up. I can't believe a man could have that much throw up? What the heck? He's not like, what? I can't stop looking at it. Oh my, how does he, he's just like stuck. He's stuck, there's nothing he could do. I deserve a blizzard for looking at that. Holy smokes. Thank you, the mystery bars tweet I enjoyed. I had to go ask people what are the most popular bars in Chicago. Goodness. No, I know. I think it was his kid. Did my tweet never go out? Oh, it never went out. That intermission felt hecka quick. What is happening? Why can I not quote Jerry's throat tweet? What is happening? Oh no, Jerry. Let me do the tweet, Twitter. Well, I've never had a kid, so I don't know if that can or can't be throw up from a kid. Oh, finally a tweet. I don't know. I don't think Jerry won't be a loser today. I'll tell you that. He won't be a loser. I have an idea. He won't be a loser. Yeah, Marky's right. There's a story. I had a projectile throw up all the way like across a restaurant, essentially. Dog throw up? Oh, that'd be crazy. Dog throw up for that? I'm gonna text Jerry and I'm gonna get some insight. Okay, I'm texting Jerry. Oh, that's so... I don't know. Chat, I don't know whose throw up that is. Just, I'm an honest guy. This used to be a kid's show. I don't know whose throw up that is. What the heck, man? Yeah, this is a good point too by Aaron in Dallas. If you let a dog throw up on you, your reaction time is really, really poor. That's so much throw up. No, I did not. Headlines. Not yet. Barkov's just way too strong with the puck. Just little boyed him. $75 shot attempts through two. Holy moly. People forget. What did I say right when that happened? Eyebrow. Eyebrow. Just the eyebrow. Nobody's a better doctor than me. Dr. Liam Blutman. MD. Hope Rooney's okay. But people do forget I'm a good doctor. So sometimes you just gotta take your wins. You gotta take your wins. Maybe Jerry did dump peanut butter smoothie on them. Like, I was told not to give my son milk because his stomach was upset and totally forgot and gave him chocolate milk before bed and then got puked on. Not good for Jerry. Not good for Jerry. Not good for Jerry. Okay. That's so much throw up. I can't. It's. Oh my! It's incomprehensible levels of throw up. It's so much. I'm trying to watch Game 7 and all I could think of two things. Chat, this is I mean, this is what the coughs are for, because I can only think of two things right now. Oh my gosh, Domi got one through. But yeah, I can only think of two things right now. During Game 7, 3-1 now for Peas. Jerry's throw up, Oldie's side pouch. That's all I could think about. Kind of a weak one. Yeah, this is all because of the Carlo butt save. Oh. That clip by so bad. I can't believe how much throw up that was. And he warned us it was... Oh, game over again. Tough luck, Marky. Tough luck, Marky. You go and you say you know more puck than the offspring. Well, looks like I am right once again. Tough luck. Marchand, Lundell, Luosterainen. That line is way too good. Way too good. You can never believe. Championship DNA. I How was there that much throw up? Let me lock in on OEL on this. Yeah, I mean OEL. He's not. OEL gets shoved to the ground and then he just gives a retaliation cross check. What bad play. Whoa, that's such a bad... He just doesn't do anything. He literally is down on the ice, gets up, gives a cross check, and then watches the puck go in the back of his net. Tough shift for OEO. I wouldn't say center was. I guess rusty would be the term. I guess I would more so. If this quantifies as rusty, then sure. He just hasn't played a big time match in so long. I don't know if it's rust. I think it's more getting your feet back under you. He played a very good first set. Had 2 first set points. Didn't win them. Lose the tiebreak. And then that kind of emotional letdown. He just needs to get back into shape and build that. Sinner's not a guy who has those emotional letdowns. And Alcaraz just kept his game going and upped it and everything. And he played a really good match. I thought both of them played good matches. I gotta get this OEL clip. I keep cropping it bad. That's so. I can't get over the OEL thing. He gets put on the ice, throws the retaliation cross check, and then doesn't continue any pursuit of Luosterainen, and just lets them get the redirect. My brain can't. I can't wrap my brain around this. He makes the point of he puts forth the purpose of making contact with Luosterainen, trying to disrupt the play a little bit, and then doesn't do anything else to prevent anything and make life easier for his goalie. And then we're just back here where it's 4-1 and people are again just going to go straight to trashing Wool. Which is just aberrant and incorrect once again. What are you going to do? Say what you want. Jerry's gonna make a ton off that. Throw up tweet. The least excuses are just gonna be about they didn't have their goalie. They have Stollers. That's all the excuse they're gonna use, and it's a bad excuse. It's a really bad excuse. You can't win if you can't score. It's not the first, like, it's just not one of the top issues there. There's so many other issues that should take precedent instead of going and cherry picking the goaltending thing the laziest way. They got what, one goal from Matthews this series. Marner screaming at the. Let's be real. Matthew Knies is banged up. That's something to talk about. Max Pacioretty, the corpse of Max Pacioretty, has honestly been one of their most dependable and clutch players this postseason run. Is that not an issue? Max Domi's outperforming Mitch Marner. There's just way too many other variables that should take precedent over the goaltending thing when it's a team who went like 125 minutes straight without scoring a goal. They're getting assaulted tonight. I just think it's lazy to say, oh yeah, if Stolarz was playing tonight, they win this game. If Stolarz was playing in Game 5, they win that game. I just think that's a lazy way of going about it. Yeah, it's unfortunate he got hurt, but there's plenty of teams who have to suffer through the goalie injuries and they don't complain about it and they find ways to win. There are just so many bigger issues in Toronto than what's in net. The most effort they've got out of anybody tonight is Oldie. And second is Biz. And third is Jerry's throw-up tweet. They probably got more effort from Big Cat tonight. I don't know who's signing Marner. My heart goes out to them. Dude, there's so much throw up. Why was that so much throw up? I'm not tripping, right? They just didn't show the goal. They just missed the goal live. The broadcast just didn't have the goal. What the heck? More booing. More booing. They're throwing jerseys on the ice during play. They're during play. There's hats and jerseys on the ice. What the, during play? Did they not see that? Oh my gosh! They what the? I can't like they really just did show a goal. No, oh yeah, they're throwing jerseys. That's a great picture. I need need oh I need the clip of the stuff being thrown there. Like they just missed the goal. Come on, come on, come on. Give us clips of that. Oh, Chicklets 3-1. What? I can't. Thank you, TK. Sorry, TK. I hope next year. I hope next year we could all believe together. But until Marner's out of there, until there's actually serious changes to this core, that's proven time and time again they can't get done. Man, I mean, they're just sorry. That's the best word for it. They're just sorry.
What's up?
Hello, Wiper. They're a very sorry franchise. Hmm?
The Leafs do it again, man.
Yeah.
Just embarrassing.
They're a very sorry franchise that doesn't take the necessary steps towards the. They're not cut. I don't know. They're cutthroat. Maybe might be the word. They're not cutthroat enough to actually be serious. If they were, they have rid of Marner far long ago. Far long ago. Good
Just
verbiage.
embarrassing, man. Freaking Leafs.
Hat and jersey onto the ice. I don't know what to say, chat. There's a lot of easy things to say. I think I've said them all. I'm sorry to my Leafs brothers and sisters, Blutmen, Blutwomen. Sorry to all the Leafs. But this was another. This was the most predictable way for the Leafs to go out again. I don't care about what Drake bets on. What do I care about that for? This is the most predictable, unsurprising thing for anyone who's watched or is kept up with or cognizant of anything that happens in the puck world. Same old, same old. The fans' boos don't even. They just don't even hit. Panthers in 6. I wouldn't doubt Panthers in 5 either. Florida's the best team left. That's not even up for debate. Florida was the best team left in the middle of the first round. It took 2 games for Florida in the Tampa Bay series to stamp their print on the state of hockey again and just be like, we are the best team in the league once again. It didn't take long at all. Yeah, good Mook stuff. Go support the Mook stuff.
Did you know our Jersey Mike's order came with a $25 Fanatics promo code? It did. It's kind of hard to forget, too. $25 Fanatics promo code for every 25 you spend in the Jersey Mike's app when you have chips and drinks. Insane deal. Awesome. Can we please turn it off while we're eating?
It's a good tweet. Someone quoted the Marner screaming at the Leafs and said, OJ yelling at the cops to find the killer. Not wrong.
Proud to share our support of the military with the NHL game. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Florida had the first 25 shot attempts. People forget that. No, the biggest loser today, are you kidding? It's the Leafs. If I could put one for like every player, I would, but also you're down 4 and now you're pulling the goalie with 4:20 left. Should have done this with 7 or 8 minutes left. Are you serious? The number I already know what I'm doing for Jerry. The number one loser is just gonna be the Leafs. Leafs fans will be up there. I mean, I'm just spoiling everything, but Leafs fans will be a winner as well. Trust the process is all I have to say. Mitchy Mitch. That was coordinated. Fans booed the second Mitch touched the puck. Dude, this is pathetic. Yeah, they're letting Mitch hear it. They're throwing Mitch jerseys on the ice. They're throwing Mitch jerseys on the ice. That dude tried to throw his Marner jersey on the ice, and I don't think he got it over the glass. Oh, dude. I can't believe he screamed at the bench. That is such a tough look for Marner. Booed off the ice in his final game. Toronto kid. Tried to squeeze like every last penny out the organization. All for naught. Yeah, dude, that jersey did not make it over the glass. It might be a Matthews jersey, though. Yeah, it looks like a Matthews jersey. Yeah, whatever. No, I'm telling you, the Leafs are gonna. Marner's not gonna be there, and then they're gonna figure it out next year because that's how sports work. The best way for this to work is he signs somewhere like Carolina, overpays them, and then it's a Canes Leafs first round matchup next year, and the Leafs get past them, and Marner's having to do the storm surge while he watches all his Leafs buddies like celebrate winning a game 7 or something. In like a Metro 1 versus WC1 game. Keep it going, Peas. Keep it going. I want to watch the Stanley Cup. Let me watch the Stanley Cup. I'm heavily disputing the Marner Duck stuff. I don't think that I would. I'll eat my words if that happens. I cannot foresee that happening. At all. It's so crazy that that like they had so many opportunities to rid of Marner, and they're gonna lose them in free agency, and they're gonna be content losing him in free agency. They had so many opportunities to get assets back and improve the team. And make quick work of reshaping the core four and everything and trying to like actually get better, and they just kept nope, we're just gonna keep trying to improve other areas and stick this out and make things work with this core four. Anybody with the brain knew it wasn't happening. No, Miko didn't want to go to Toronto. Miko wanted to go to Dallas really bad. Did the TV just freeze? Tough cookies, man. Tough cookies. No pancakes, no waffles. I don't want that. 6-1 trouncing championship DNA against a mentally weak team I hope the Leafs are back next year. Like, actually in a good spot. But holy smokes, man. Also, didn't even need a blizzard tonight. What a waste that would have been. Yeah, chat, thanks for being here. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Like the stream and all that. Subscribe and all that. Thank you for the super chats and all that. Appreciate you. Well, we're back what? Ah, shoot. I have to figure out when we're back to stream. Because I have to figure out when we're back to stream. Because we are filming a bunch of stuff next week. I have to figure it out. I don't think I could stream from here, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Hopefully, I don't think I could do Tuesday. So hopefully Wednesday could stream from here. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, though, everyone. Thank you. Peace. Best team in the league. Hopefully I could, watch some Stanley Cup, watch Wimbledon, Peace win this whole thing. And it'd be cool for Vegas. That would be a team that ends up winning back-to-back cups. I think that's a cool win-win for everyone involved there. Not the rest of the league. Yeah, thank you. Signing off. Bat signing off. Winners today, losers today coming up later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best of luck to Jersey Jerry. Was covered in throw up. Shout out to Oldie, shout out to Biz, shout out to my Leafs brothers and sisters. Next year we believe hard. We believe big